Tell me who your friends are, and I'll tell you who you are. It is written to not be deceived, because bad company corrupts good morals. You see, in this walk with Christ, not only do we have to examine ourselves, but we also have to examine those who are around us as well. Are they influencing you, or are you influencing them? See, ultimately, we have to look and make these tough decisions in our lives, so we don't have any hindrances, anything that comes in between you and Christ, your relationship with Christ. Because the relationship that we have with Christ is the most important thing that you can ever have in this life. You see, when you're a baby Christian, you're easily influenced because you're just growing in the faith, and it's easy to go back to what you're used to. You see, so for instance, say if you want to stop cussing, and you're around people who are cussing, ultimately you're gonna eventually start cussing again. I was there. I eventually had to remove myself from certain people because I didn't want to do these things anymore. But once I started to grow deeper into the faith, when I started to not compromise anymore, when I started to grow stronger with the Lord, these people started distancing themselves from me. Because when you start to grow stronger with the Lord, your lifestyle, the way that you live, because you start to live righteously, it'll start to point the sin in their lives, and they won't feel comfortable anymore, and they'll start to distance themselves and not be in your lives. You see, we have to understand that there will also be a season where the Lord will have you on your own, by yourself with him, to let you know that he is the only one that you need ultimately. But also, he's removing these certain people in your life because they can't go where you're going, but also so he can put the people around you that you need, so that they can help you get closer to the Lord, so that they can help you build your relationship stronger with the Lord. Your faith will grow stronger. You will be more deeper into the word, because when we're around people who basically aren't followers, you won't want to read the Bible, you won't want to pray. It'll be a hindrance in your relationship with Christ. And so we have to understand, it's very important to make these tough decisions. And I get it. A lot of times it's family members, people who you were close to, people who you've known a long time. But know that it'll probably be a season. Who knows how long? Only the Lord knows. But like I said, the only thing that is most important in this world is your relationship with Christ. So know that once you get closer to Christ, you also get closer to your purpose and your destiny in this life. So I hope that this blessed somebody. I hope that you know that God has so much more for you. And I hope that you know that the closer you get to Christ, the more he can reveal to you and who he is. God bless you. I love you. And I hope that you had a blessed day in Jesus' name.